ways. Should we try that? Orientation is locked. Wow. What's going on, team? We got the chat? Show me the chat. Hi, sorry I'm late. Traffic was really bad and we only just got back to the hotel room. Tara has currently gone downstairs so that she can grab some beer pong cups so that we can play a game of beer pong while we hang out with you guys. But as I'm late, there's probably not going to be a whole bunch of people jumping on the stream. Oh, but there is, look. More people are coming. Hey guys, what's up? Currently in the Gold Coast. This hotel room is a fancy. Caleb, how we doing, my friend? Yeah, nice. We travelled here today, so it's been a long day. We're a little bit tired. We just got back from watching a good friend play some music here in the Gold Coast, and I'm keen. Every time I'm on holiday, we play beer pong. So I was like, why not have a game of beer pong and play with all of my favourite people on YouTube? So while waiting for Tara, feel free to hit me with some chats. Flynn, how we doing, my friend? Welcome to the live broadcast. That is us here in the Gold Coast. Yo, Taran, what's up, you dosser? How we doing? Sorry I'm late. You're actually not late, Julius, because I just started because I was late to my own stream. So welcome to what is going to be a fantastic time with myself and David Edinburgh.
Yes, we're going to have a fantastic time on the stream today. Yes.
That was my David Edinburgh impression. Where's my beer? It's on the way. Tara is gone downstairs to grab it for us. Christian Stella, what's up, my dude? You're a freaking legend, man. Christian Stella, insane media dude. Just a massive, he's a massive presence in the drift scene here in Australia, and he's just a freaking nice guy. Oh, here in Victoria, I guess Australia. Very keen for next round. Confidence is at an all-time high after last round. Pulled the car apart, and I guess I can tell you guys because you're here on the live stream and you guys get to know before anyone else, but the clutch release bearing was toast, which was both awesome and sad at the same time because I was gutted to miss out on the top four, but it's the cheapest part to get the car back up and running. Clutch release bearing's like $50, so I thought the clutch was toast or something, and the clutch was toast, but it wasn't that. So I'm freaking excited. What up, Jake? Jake Williams, how you doing, my friend? I'm also excited for this live stream. I'll be more excited when Tara rocks up with our drinks and our beer pong cups. But yeah, boy, Macos JZX, how you doing, dude? One day turnaround engine swaps. That was fun, actually. I've got to admit, that was actually a lot of fun. Having all the boys in the shop. Having a deadline that we had to stick to and kind of get that engine done. A lot of camaraderie going on, and that's kind of what makes drifting fun, I reckon, was just, yeah, all that, things like that seem stressful at the time, but when you look back on it, it's a good time. Yeah. But yeah, round two for us was fantastic. Very successful. Probably the most composed I've ever felt in the car, which is awesome. And also, yeah, just some great driving all round, I think, from everyone on that layout. I'll tell you what, one of the biggest things that helped with that competition was that I did 200 laps on the simulator over the nights before the competition, and yeah, that helped a huge amount because by the time we actually got to the track, I had the layout so dialed that once I actually did it 2 or 3 times in person, we pretty much were down and good to go. So whilst a lot of other people were struggling with the layout because it's quite difficult, especially that entry, so that was pretty sick. So I think that a massive shout out to my simulator at home. Cost me about $300, I think, for the G920. It was fucking awesome. So if anyone's thinking about getting a simulator to practice their drifting, do it. Yeah. Jaden, what's going on, my dude? Yeah, so yeah, we did pull the clutch out, and it was the clutch release bearing. So pretty happy about that. And our wastegate was also stuck open throughout that competition, so we're actually running less power than what we should have, and it was a bit laggy as well, but it was still sick. What wheel and pedal setup to use for your sim? So I used the Logitech G920. They can be had for about $250, $300 off Facebook Marketplace. and then we just built the rig out of E36 seat and some wood from a local hardware store. So pretty freaking sick. And I honestly spend so much time on that thing. I bought it over COVID, and it has been invaluable, like 100%. Yeah, Tara probably gets annoyed with how much time I spend on the sim, but it is what it is. You know, video games. At least I don't play like, you know, COD and Fortnite and stuff the whole time. I would show you the rig, AJ, but I'm actually here on holiday in the Gold Coast. One of the sick things about being here is that we will be going to Archerfield. Hey, look, it's you guys, Inception. Archerfield Raceway to drift with Luke Fink on Thursday night, and we're going to be borrowing a car, which is pretty sick. So it's one of the things I'm real pumped about while we're here. So hopefully get some tandems in with Luke, which we definitely will. Yeah. So I'm pretty freaking pumped about that. What do you use the handbrake on the sim? I have a homemade handbrake. So like usually they have pedal simulators. Pedals on simulators, pedal shift. And so I just wired in 2 wires off one of the pedals and the board, and then it just goes to like a handle that I made, and it's literally got a hair tie that plugs it, like that pulls it back. So it's pretty jiggy, and it's got like a BMX handle on it. It works though. It's freaking sick. What's up with the 5K rev limit? A couple of people pointed that out, and then I noticed it in the videos as well from the last event. I'm gonna have to look at the tune and the ECU. Actually, I have it here. Let's look at it together. Got my laptop, you know, modern technology these days. But I'm fairly sure that my rev limiter should be set at about 6,800, and that is an issue because I have a 4-cylinder dash in a 6-cylinder car. But then someone else mentioned on the comments that would make it show the revs like higher, not lower. And so maybe my rev limiter is just set real low and I don't know it because I don't tune my car. So let's find out, because we have the application right here and we can see it for ourselves. So I'll bring it up. Yeah, see, Tara knows. Normally that goes the other way. Do you like the 2.5 or the 3 litre? I would say, so it's crazy. The 2.5 litre feels really crisp and super responsive, right? But the 3 litre was a pretty loose running motor. It had a lot of blow by from the get-go. That's because I built it, and the rings, maybe I didn't get the rings properly or at all. But yeah, so I don't know whether it's all due to the fact that the 3 litre, because it's a bigger displacement, it revs. They rev slower. Like if you get a Barra, for example, they won't rev as hard or fast or as high as the lower 2.5 litre motor. So the 2.5 litre just feels more responsive. It only has 230 kilowatts, but it feels like it's got just as much power for some reason as the 3 litre turbo. So quite interesting, but I'm sure one of you guys will tell me why that is. Sorry, I wonder how much it costs to ship you an engine. Dude, it's so hard to find a M50 B25 engine over here. Alright, suss this out. Oh, go away. So my rev limiter, I don't know if this is working or if it's backwards for you guys. 6,900 hard limit at 7,000. So that's my rev limit. So, and I don't know if you guys go back and listen to the videos, whether it actually sound like it's revving to that. But yeah, on the dash it says it's revving to about 5,500. So now I'm real confused, and maybe I have to take it back to the dyno. So if maybe one of you guys can explain that to me. Yes. Christian, rotating assembly is lighter, revs harder and faster. That's why RB20s love the Lemmy. Yeah, the 2.5 litre, man, I'm freaking stoked on it. That thing, look, it all comes down to numbers, right? Everyone wants those high numbers on the dyno to say that their car has a certain amount of power. But at the end of the day, it's about how the car feels. And 10 PSI bows through that 2.5 litre motor. I honestly would be happy just to continue doing that and keeping it at that. It feels really good. That engine's probably going to last, touch wood, a long time as it is, because 10 pounds through those motors is very low boost. Yeah, a friend of mine, Nathan, who pit crews for me, runs his at 270 kilowatt all day long, 13 pounds. So yeah, 230 kilowatt, and it's also got the Vanos, and the amount of torque that it makes, I feel like it's, yeah, all day long. I'm pretty happy with that. Plus, another thing is, I take 6 brand new tyres to the track. Everyone else is taking a bunch more. I think I used throughout that whole day. I think I did like 40 laps last round. And I used four, so 2 brand new pairs and 1 half pair. So 2.5 pairs of brand new tyres, which is awesome considering, that layout as well. So I don't know. I feel like I much prefer a car with a lower tyre bill that shreds and can take you, get you onto the podium. But that's just me. Look, I love making smoke as well. So what are your thoughts on tyre sprayers? Big fan, man. To cool your tyres down for sure. Like I just said, I'm all about saving that money. Oh, you got to save the money, I'd rather spend less of my money. But at the same time, people like Bogger, they look so goddamn good because they're baking and making massive clouds of smoke all day long. So it's just one of those things. If you're rich, I guess go hard. Have you ever used them? I've only used water sprayers on like my old Toyotas, and that's to get the wheels spinning, not to cool the tires down. So I don't know. I guess I'd use them if I needed them, but I feel like cool down laps are the way to go. Man, shout out to everyone that's on this chat right now. I didn't expect, you guys to jump on so easily with bringing this up last minute. How good's the Gold Coast? How good's that? I'm fucking stoked. Oh, by the way, if anyone is from the Gold Coast here, come down to Archerfield Thursday night. It's going to be sick. With Luke Fink, doing a bit of drifting in an E36 convertible BMW. I've hired it off Ben Odgers, so it's going to be freaking awesome. I cannot wait. Obviously, we'll be doing video content for that, so that's going to be sick. Right now, I'm waiting for Tara to turn up with my drinks. So she keeps texting me, but I can't look at them because... everyone hit the like button, by the way. There's like 25 of you guys on here right now, so hit that like button and we'll get this video pushing out so that people can see. What beers are you going to be drinking? Look, I'm here for a week and I'm being a bit of a wuss. I'm actually drinking seltzers, which I love them. Look, like the White Claws or whatever they are, I'm down with them because I wake up the next morning feeling fantastic. So tonight, I think Tara's getting us those anyway. E36 Vert is life. Dude, this thing is the most basic drift car that I'm drifting on Thursday. I cannot wait. Like eBay lock adapters, 2.8 litre motor, couple pairs of tyres. It's going to be so freaking good. I can't wait. M52 B25 I've forgotten because the B28. To be honest, either for me. 2.8 litre, 2.5 litre. I feel like the power levels are similar. You won't notice that much of a difference, I guess, in NA. And even once you're boosted as well. I've had both. I don't think I notice much. Like I said, I don't notice much difference between the 2.5 and the 3 litre. So, go figure. But then, if you think about it, an RB25, like Neo, a lot of people use them. The DE blocks, high compression turbo is the way to go. Jake Jones, man, all day long. RB25 Neo, mass, like 28 pounds of boost. He does like 400 kilowatts, no worries. So, it all comes down to the kind of... Tara's here. Tara! Sorry I didn't message you back, but it's because these guys are here. Hi, Tara.
Hi!
How are you?
I'm so sorry I came back empty-handed. Nothing's available. Oh no.
Oh, did you?
There's nothing open.
Okay. Hello, darkness, my old friend. That's just us. Really? So we're just drinking nothing?
Literally nothing.
Oh, okay.
I can't even Uber Eats it here.
That's anticlimactic.
Yeah, we're gonna have to reschedule.
All right, well, it turns out we're just going to be hanging out tonight, guys, and chatting. No drinks because we didn't buy any and Tara can't get any. So we make coffee. Do you want to come have a chat to the people? Come say hi. Come on. Everyone wants to know what you're up to.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Don't be nervous. Water pong. Man. Oh, yeah, right, Caleb. I forgot that he's nearby now because we're in your territory. What's up? Does anyone have any questions for Tara in her R34? She officially has a cooler car than me.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's not really that
Hi,
fair.
Tyrone.
Yeah, he's a dosser. He's from England.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. Cool dude, actually. Very cool. Crazy the people that you meet through YouTube, eh? Bruh. All about them budgets, man. Dude, drifting is so expensive, it's actually nuts. People don't even know until you do it and you look at the bill and you're like... And then you're like, I want to do all the events. Tara Skyline, is it NA or turbo?
It is NA currently, but I truly will have it turbo by the end of the year.
There we go.
Yeah, 100%. Also, you could do what Mike did. I don't know if you've ever told anybody this, but you could just get a dope-ass partner and then be like, hey, do you want to put $200 each away and then we can buy a drift car together and I'll enter competitions and win us money? And then said dope partner does that and then somebody ends up with a...
She's talking about herself. That's how we got into drifting. We
yeah.
both saved money so that I could go drifting. And that's how we bought the first E36, the 1.8 litre supercharged one.
It's a good startup strategy.
Island Time's got beers in the fridge. Dude, you're teasing us. Dude, okay, here's the thing, right? In Japan, at every hotel, there's vending machines down the hallway with frickin' beer in them. And then on the top level as well, everywhere.
Strongs
Why would they
and
not do
beers.
that here in Australia?
Coffees.
Japan, man. They always lead the way in everything. And I'll tell you what, like when we were in Japan, we just hop out the room, vending machine, boom, beer's good to go.
Yeah,
Frickin' rubbish, that's what I say.
missing it.
Yeah, 100%. But New Zealand, we'll in New Zealand in July.
In July.
Yeah, boy, can't wait to go home. It's gonna be freaking sick.
So good, miss it.
Tara's Skyline though, she forgot to mention, is a Neo DE manual. So when it gets a turbo, that thing gonna be spicy.
Spicy, a little bit spicy.
It's gonna be spicy.
A little zesty.
I'm scared for you.
I'm not.
I feel like
stoked for me.
she's a menace in that car already, man. I tell you what, I do not trust her with the turbo, but at the same time, I just want to hear so, so good. 9,000 limiter or bust. That's what's up. Does anyone have any clues as to why my limiter looks like it's only revving to 5.5 and not what it's supposed to? Steal a boat and head to Moreton Bay and tie it out the back of my house. Now you're just flexing on us.
I was just in the elevator, overheard this conversation between two super rich white dudes. One of them turned to the other one, he's like, so are you taking your yacht out tomorrow? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna. And then the other one was like, mine's still dry docked because of COVID. So annoying.
Isn't dry docking something else completely?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Try another cluster. Yeah, no, I've got another cluster. I do have an M3 one sitting in that 328i vert that I'm wrecking at the moment, but it is what it is. Also, I think we're going to take the rotary car out to Winter Matsuri if it's not sold out already. I haven't even looked online, to be honest. But that's going to be fun. We have to put power steering on it because it's freaking atrocious to drive without power steering. Dodgy tacho due to Vanos. There you go. Probably that. But either way, I don't really need to know what my revs are as long as it's on limiter.
Did you tell them about our
It is
rental cars limiter?
Yeah, the rental car. Every time we come here, you have to, when you get in the rental car, the first thing you have to do is make sure that it has a limiter. So cold start, foot flat, and just check that the limiter's still there, okay? We have a Kia here. What is it, a Kia? I didn't even look at what model it is.
No idea.
That's rubbish. They don't actually have a rev limiter. It just like does.
It just went...
You're the second person tonight to suggest Macca's trays, Christian, so that must mean there must be a sign. I'm not rich, but I'm 20 k's north of GC on Macleay Island. I feel like if you should bring your boat here and pick us up, and then we own. I feel so bad that we don't have drinks.
I know. You can't even Uber them here. Is this like a Queensland thing? In Victoria, you can get alcohol at all times of the day.
Yeah. I have a 3582 you can put on the rotary for Matt. Sorry. I am trying so hard to keep that rotary NA, and everyone is being the worst influences on me. I don't want to, if I can help it, put a rotary on that thing. Very, very keen to keep that an NA party car. It's a frickload of fun, and it's my fault that it didn't run so well last time because I didn't replace the spark plugs, and they were like old, and rotaries need sparks. So when does your Vanos activate and switch off? I think it's on at like 1.5 and switches off at like 3 or 4. I don't know.
I don't know.
I ain't not even done nothing. By the way, I haven't checked, but does anyone know if Canelo won the boxing fight today, if anyone watches boxing? I didn't get a chance to see it, and I can't look on my phone because you guys are on my phone right now, so if you guys could let me know that'd be fantastic. Charles just smiling at me. Yeah! Ooh, was it knockout? Dan Murphy delivery.
It wasn't I couldn't get it for anything.
I feel like by the time it gets here, we'll be pretty well wrapped up. These guys don't want to. TKO, get out of town. I'm so pumped to watch that after this now. By the way, I should probably plug my phone in because it's going to go flat. What's the battery life on this thing? Where's the charger, Tara, please?
In right there.
Oh, you've not even done nothing sharp. Let's plug in. Does anyone know if they're bringing back drifting at Pheasantwood Circuit? I have the inside word to say that they are. They're just working through a couple more sound issues. So I'm going to say yes. Man, I'm so pumped to watch that Canelo fight now. Sorry that we're talking about boxing on a car channel. Is that working, Tara? That didn't vibrate. Should it vibrate? I'm sitting on this chair now. Yeah, so are they bringing back drifting? Yes, so they are bringing back drifting at Pheasantwood Circuit. Tyre screech is was the big issue. Peace, Tyron. You're a freaking legend, man. Please send me that engine if shipping isn't too expensive. Send me a bunch of them if you can. What up, anyone that's just joined the chat? How you guys doing? We're just chilling here in the GC. Cannot wait to go driving this Thursday. It's gonna be sick. We'll chat. We'll stay on for like another 10 minutes if you guys want to throw any questions our way. Tara's over here as well, but I'm sitting here next to the charger.
Yeah, you're like you're in the naughty corner.
I am in the naughty corner. I'm always in the naughty corner. I feel like we should have some music on, but it mucks with the copyright on these videos.
I was just gonna do that and then I remembered that and I did not.
Swap Gold Coast for West Auckland. Oof, that's a hard one. I don't know if you've been to the Gold Coast, but it's a noise. It's good fun. Plus we just got here, hitting the theme parks tomorrow, Top Golf. Man, it's gonna be good. Doing some shopping. She's gonna be crazy. And I'm surprised Luke Fink hasn't jumped into this chat, and a little bit disappointed to be honest. Where you at, Luke? Oh, the idol was correct. Sorry, I'm just reading all the messages that have come through. Are you going to VR Motorsport? What's VR Motorsport? Fill me in. I don't know what this is. I'll tell you what, so what are we doing next month? We've got, obviously, Vic Drift round 3. Now that we've done all right, I think we're doing all right in the standings. We might be 7th in the competition. So we've got Vic Drift, we've got, what up, Francis? You freaking legend. I always enjoy your comments, man. Thank you for jumping on. So Vic Drift, and we've got Matsuri as well. Luke's premiere's on at the moment. Oh, now I feel bad for doing a live stream at the same time. Sorry, Luke. Not that he gets affected by that, but and then we've got Kippery, but I don't know if I'll do that pro competition because it's really expensive to enter, and yeah, basically that's just it. It's really expensive to enter, and we've got to make sure the car's up to spec. I crashed someone else's car at the last round. I think that's probably why I'm still a little bit PTSD from that. VR's near Brisbane, mad racing sims. We tried sims before. It's hard. Last time they weren't very good, were they, Tara?
They were so bad.
Yeah. So, but then that was a couple of years ago, and it's gotten way better now. Full 180-degree view with sim rigs, hydraulic motion cockpit. Are they drifting? Or are they grip racing? Oh, that's one thing, by the way. We're taking the E36, the purple one, grip racing at Sandown Raceway on something of June.
The 11th.
11th of June? No.
It's a Thursday. 10th?
12th of June, I think. So we're doing grip racing in the purple car, and I freaking can't wait. If anyone has any advice on the setup changes I need to do to run grip instead of drift, please let me know, because I have no idea whatsoever. And I mean, I'd like to see what the purple car can do on a circuit. I feel like my brakes are going to fade real fast because they're not stock front brakes, but they're like drilled and slotted, but they're not any bigger than stock. Bought this morning another Alfa Romeo. Now broken down next to the highway waiting for my dad with a trailer. Yo, what up, Sam? Big booms. How you doing, dude? Just for anyone that doesn't have the inside joke. We're all in a group together with all the BMW dudes, and it's called baked beams. Beams, as in like BMWs. I don't know why it's called baked beams, but I think it's maybe because all of our BMWs overheat all the time. How bad was the damage on the ute? Surprisingly, not that bad. So we're talking about Tyler's ute that I crashed. So it was a lower control arm. It was front left panel, headlight, hood, and both the left side wheels. So, and the engine mount. So that is a fantastic idea. Thank you, Julius. So yeah, it wasn't too bad, and luckily wrapped up. I've hooked up a sponsorship to rewrap those panels as well. So I got pretty lucky. And Tyler's sponsors, Showtime Designs, who do his lock kit, have also come on board and helped out a lot. So everyone's just been awesome about it. And that thing's going to come back together pretty quickly. But luckily, no chassis damage or anything like that, which is good. And that's what you want. So when you have an aftermarket lock kit or anything like that, you want that part to break. Everyone thinks that stuff should be unbreakable, but if that stuff was unbreakable, then it's your chassis that's going to bend, and that would be catastrophic, especially in my case, because I don't want to reshell for him. So the fact that, we only broke a lower control arm is really handy. I think so it's not too bad. And that's a testament to the great parts that Tyler runs on his car, so pretty good. Peace, Francis, you ledge. So yeah, Julie said chuck some high temp brake fluid in the E36. Fantastic idea. I'm definitely going to do that. Also, when we bled the clutch the other day at the track, the fluid was really dirty, so I think it's definitely time for a change. But I'm friggin' pumped for round 3, man. It's going to be so good. Just after getting some confidence coming forth in that last round, it's just going to be so fun. I think we kind of crossed over that wall of the nerves through qualifying and stuff like that. It's a crazy thing, drifting. Did anyone watch Formula Drift today? Adam LZ? It was sick. I enjoyed it. The only thing I found with the Formula Drift today was it looked like a lot of their cars were just so gripped up that they were struggling to keep them sideways. And it's interesting watching people battle cars whilst trying to, battle their own car whilst trying to battle other cars. It seems weird to me, but are we going to see inside, when are we going to see inside the M50B30? We'll do a breakdown of that next week when I get back. I'll do a video and we'll pull it apart and kind of see what the deal is. I'm really excited to do that, by the way. That's going to be cool. Crossing fingers that the crank's still usable. It looks great. So we'll pull that out, take it to a shop. If it's all good, we'll put the crank back in with some max speeding rods because they're really good. Some forged pistons in an M50 block, and we'll have another 3 litre to go. So that'll probably be over the next couple of months. But like I said, I'm really enjoying the 2.5 litre at the moment. It's a ripper of a motor. So the 3 litre build will kind of be, it's more for obviously just to do for fun for the YouTube, but I won't be rushing to chuck it in. Static Oz Gamer, what up, dude? How you doing? On it, send a trip to Queensland Matsuri this year. So keen, man. It looks freaking awesome. So freaking keen, man. Like, I'm keen to get us all over Australia as much as possible. The grass is always greener on the other side, so I can't wait to see what it's like. MSR rods, max speeding rods, man. So many people run them. Massive power, awesome stuff. And I think they're hooking up a set of rods for free, which is going to be cool. So we'll push them. We'll see what they're like. High temp or brake fluid seems to be the way to go. My phone is heating up so hot, by the way. Is it going to explode? I have no idea. Max pleaser rods are the suspension that they make, which is not the best. Do not put it in your daily driver. But their rods themselves are pretty good. Gemini here is running 900 horsepower on max speeding rod rods. Hell freaking yeah. Look, they look the part, man. I feel like they're sweet. When you bring the 280ZX up to Sydney to show these cool guys. So the 280ZX are coming to Sydney in October for World Time Attack. I've never been to World Time Attack. I'm really excited. Obviously, ideally, I'd love to be drifting there, but I don't think we're quite at that level yet. So that's on the bucket list maybe for the next couple of years. but the 280 is making a road trip to Sydney. But before we take the 280 to Sydney, I'm respraying it again. Shout out Broken Sylvia, he's massive inspiration to me, and he's hit me up with some ideas for just some better paint, just to get that thing absolutely perfect. Not that I don't like it now, but it's going to be better. And we're doing a full turbo kit on the L28 and the 280ZX. So that thing's getting a whole lot of love, as well as all new bushes and stuff throughout the whole chassis. So that's going to be a lot of content coming to the channel really soon, which is awesome. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, I can't wait to catch up with you guys in Sydney. And that thing, hopefully we'll chuck it in the show or something if we can. But it's going to be very cool. And Dr. Drift seems to think we should be able to easily do 200 kilowatt out of the L28. Just very chill boost. Probably put a pulsar turbo on it because those things look freaking awesome. It should be good. Taking my E36 to the World Time Attack show and shine. Hell yeah, Adam. Can't wait to see it. It's going to be good, man. I can't wait. Cocaine Wheel again. Parsi88. Dude, Parsi88 is a dude that I follow. If you guys don't follow him for E36 stuff, check it out. He is an absolute wizard. Here's the, he knows what's up for all E36 stuff. Hoping to get Ian Baker on for a chat about World Time Attack. I'm keen to meet him. He seems like a cool dude. Obviously a really good guy to have in your corner. He knows a lot of people and he hooks, you know what I mean? He runs World Time Attack, so hopefully hopefully we'll get to meet when we rock up. But also someone asked about open house at the shop. I'm going to do that in the next couple of months. So in Melbourne, we'll have a meet at the shop, have a barbecue and stuff like that. Don't really know how many people will rock up. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's not crazy. I would do a meet like at a car park or something somewhere, but I feel like I don't know. A lot of people do that. What's up, Fiona? How you doing? I still need to message you back about the YouTube stuff, but sorry, I've been traveling here to the Gold Coast today, so just got here. Appreciate the support. You're freaking legend. Fiona's another YouTuber, by the way, guys. Although I haven't seen much about your Holden Ute in a while, Fiona. So what's going on? You've been working too hard, mate. Not playing enough. Did you book Winter Mat 3? I didn't book it yet. So I need to look at it, but I think hopefully it's not sold out. Another drift ute. Oh man, I want to build one so bad. I almost got another Hilux recently because I really want to do another drift Hilux and do it properly. But it has to be the right place, right time. I've been wrecking a couple of E36s lately just to make some cash on the side, just to keep things pumping, and that's actually been very fruitful. So, actually, no, wait, I lie. I was at Dr. Drift's getting the new motor tuned, and I saw a ute at his place, and I asked him how much he wants for it, and he doesn't want much, and this thing is freaking dope. I'm not going to tell you guys too much about it, but it is something that you wouldn't expect, and it's already had some crazy work done to it. So Drift Ute could be coming to the channel sooner than expected. I actually completely forgot about that till just then. Also, there was a barn find that I found the other day that Tara knows about because we found it while we were walking the dog. I saw it down the driveway. I went and asked the owner about it yesterday or the day before. He's given me a call. That's another car that I hopefully will be picking up, and that thing is freaking crazy. And it does not have a piston engine in it. So
that's gonna be mine.
And Tara wants it, so it might be Tara's, but that should give you a little clue as to what kind of car it is. But freaking nuts. What up, Flynn? Hope your E36 is going well, dude. Can't wait to see that thing out on track, man. I got a place in Switch 20 minutes from Archie. Fiona, where you at? And why aren't you drifting Archie more often? That's freaking nuts. Everyone needs to go at Luke Fink and let him know that I'm going to door him on Thursday night at his own track, and it's going to be awesome. Need to try and get the D22's ignition sorted. You need to definitely get that thing sorted. If you guys haven't checked out Gutter to Gutter podcast, it's a fantastic podcast, and I did an episode with him, and it was actually very, very fun. He has a Navara Drift Ute D22 turbo, and it's freaking gangster. It's something that I would build. but he built it better because he actually has fabrication skills. So yeah, good times. We'll wrap this up soon, mostly because Tara's sitting here on the couch. We're on holiday, and I should probably go and entertain her.
Can you ask them if they want to see us play beer pong this week? Because I'm sad that they didn't get to see
Yeah.
it.
Well, sorry that we don't have beer pong, even though it says it in the name. We really thought there's like Woolworths downstairs, and I can't believe that we couldn't get drinks. So obviously, the Gold Coast let us down, but we will play together, and it will be sick. Yeah. Also, sorry for the lack of videos. How are TSG Wheels selling? Very well. Tara is the boss of TSG Wheels, and she's happy. So yeah, no, they're selling sick, man. The support's been awesome. Lots of friends jumping on board, lots of randoms. It's been freaking good. We've got some cool stuff in the pipeline as well for TSG Wheels. So obviously that was just the first shipment, and we're really going to step it up with next stuff. Hopefully bring some 15s in, because a lot of people have been asking about them, which would be wicked. So yeah, that's just an ongoing thing, which is cool. But the wheels are selling very well, which is sick. But I don't actually take any money out of Two Step Garage at all. Two Step Garage is its own entity, and we just kind of grow that business and put everything that it makes back into it. So we don't pay ourselves at all from that. That's just kind of labour of love. Kind of the same as the YouTube. And then I do the marketing stuff on the side to make money so that I can keep building stupid cars. Get us something similar to a Starfire. We've got some cool stuff coming. Trust me, the 15s are sick. Yeah. Who won FD? Odie Buckshees, and it was sick. It was a very cool round. Lots of drama happened. Obviously, first round of the season, so everyone's kind of tripping over their own feet a lot of the times, which was fun to watch. So a lot of the big guys got knocked out early. A lot of the rookies went through to like up to the grade 8, which was sick. LZ did pretty well, so it was good. But it's interesting watching people. Yeah, those cars are so gripped up. One mistake and yeah, those things just straighten up. It's pretty nuts. So it's fun to watch, but at the same time, it's like some of the dudes who are really good at driving like end up looking a bit like rookies because the cars are just ridiculously gripped up. But yeah, good fun. Anyway, guys, we'll wrap this up because I'll go hang out with Taz and we're just going to relax and chill. But if you guys are in the Gold Coast, head to Archerfield Thursday night for their drifting. We'll be there hanging out. It's going to be awesome. Hopefully I can take some passenger laps as well. So if anyone's there wants to jump in, come hit me up. Obviously, we'll be doing a video of it for anyone that kind of isn't able to be there. But yeah, sorry for the lack of video this week, but holiday's cool and sometimes you got to chill and refresh, zen. But there'll be a couple of videos out, not this week, but next week, which will be sick. So thank you guys for hanging out. Much love. You're all awesome. And we're about to hit 15K, so if you aren't subscribed, you better be, because you're freaking, it's good. And I've got something cool planned for 15K as well. So you guys are wicked. Cheers. Much love. Bye, guys.